find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. La da 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 da. Dream of me. La da 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 da. La 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 la. Dream of me. Dee da da ba ba.
Yay, TGIF. Oh my gosh. And we're starting with 11 friends. How fun is that? That means it's going to be a great session, you guys. I just know it. I know it. I know it. And hi to everybody. Let me just go. I kind of said hi to people who were here, but I'll go ahead and say again, and to all you lurkers who may not have been typing, nice to have you here too. Let's see. I don't know that I got a little ding that I'm on, but whatever. Hopefully people will know. And I do have some people start already, but let's say hi first. Kareen, hi. I guess I'm on your big screen. Should have put on some makeup. Marie Stevens, thanks for being here, hon. Let's see, Kiba. And of course, Kareen's friend Kristen is watching too. Nice to see you guys. Who else is here? Marie Stevens, did I say you? I think, yeah, up at the top there. Miss Charlotte, hello. Mama Bear. Where I have this is always so strange. Beverly's here. Hi, Beverly Davis. Nice to see you, dear. Tiffany Spencer Tinsdale. Thank you so much. I love that you're here. She's from there on Facebook over there. Lovely, lovely. Thank you. You've been so kind. Miss Tarot D. Huzzah. TGIF. Here's to you. I love it. I think I just saw Jane. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, you're so sweet. No need for makeup. Yeah. Tiffany, I'm going to go ahead and star you as well. And anybody who had asked before, I'd already starred. Hi, Jane. Thanks for being here, sweetie. I know it's late for you. I've said hello to everybody else so far. Beverly, you may. I'm starring you as well. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you too, dear. And all right. And Maria, I will go ahead and star you as well, Marie Stevens. All right. So right now, just to let everybody know, and then I'm going to show you what the cards had to say before any of us got here. I have Marie, Kareen, and then her friend Kristen, and then Tiffany, and then Beverly. Okay. And if you want to ask a question, go ahead. Yeah. All right. Oh, and Miss Charlotte. Nice. Got you started as well, darling. Okay, great. Hee. Well, so nice to be here. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and add this into the stream. So this is what I saw, or what came up as I was getting ready for today. Yeah, and at first I wasn't too sure what it meant, but then whenever I throw the little synchro signs, all of a sudden these just make so much more sense, and I'm like, wow, man, that's just crazy. So this is what I'm seeing, and you tell me if you're seeing the same thing, because again, aren't we all here doing this together, right? All right, so we've got the fish, which, as we know, means abundance, right? And then the military person, and then the Three of Wands, which that's just sort of a gathering of strength and fortitude for the time ahead, right? It's not the Nine of Wands where you've been at it for a while. This is sort of, we're at the beginnings, and I don't know if you can see this, but it kind of looks a tiny bit desolate and stuff, doesn't it? Anyway, so I'm like, really? I'm okay. What are you trying to tell me? Yes. Yay, Miss Birdie. I would love to read for you. Okay. So then I go to the little synchro signs, and what I hear is, the first thing I hear is jubilation. That's and I'm like, boy, if that's not like an angel-y kind of thing. Jubilation, Lisa. People are really putting their hands together, and I get this, like, this is an encouraging message from Mama Earth today, because she's basically saying that, huzzah, you guys, you're putting your hands together. People are realizing that there's water everywhere, in all the wrong places. And even though it's beautiful, we all love it. That we're trying to work to get it to balance again. If you see that little card, it's sort of like, it really is, the sea's just beautiful though, right? Like little birdie, everybody's happy. Followed though by the crying, the sad sack, and the letter, and the mountain, and the poison. And what I hear her saying to me is that, we've been doing, and she puts this together for us a lot. You can go back and read, look at other past whatevers. She's are crying in the letters to the people about the poisoning of our beautiful earth. It's starting, again, jubilation. So there you have it. Okay. And again, up here, that abundance comes from, structure. That's what a military person does. A military person comes in, even lays down the loos, if you know what I'm saying. Not only the laws, but the loos, right? The places where, things get taken care of. Okay. And so I think she's just saying that there's abundance in getting together and sharing our war, our sorrows and things like that, right? About the fact that we are indeed poisoning our beautiful earth. Yeah. Do you see that? Yeah. So anyway, there you go. Hopefully that says something to you too. It says loads to me. This whole week for me has been this, you're not quite carrying your weight, and I'm going on vacation, and I'm doing I personally think one of the worst, I don't know, I'm going cruising. And although I did pick a line that supposedly cares about such things, but who's to say, right? So I kind of feel like you got to walk the walk, not only talk the talk, but walk the walk. So yeah, clean it up, people. That's right. Tiffany, who's on Facebook, you might really enjoy the people over on YouTube. I'm just going to say that, okay? Because that group of people is a riot, and you are funny too. So you just might really enjoy it over there. Viviane, hi, hon. Nice to see you. I hope I didn't, and water can be emotion too. You bet. Absolutely. So, right. I love it. So hopefully, me, I get in this trancy thing, and then I have no idea what's going on over in the chat. But I'm so glad you're all here. And again, let me go ahead and tell you who's coming up, okay? And then you can, if you're not listed, go ahead and type in a question right now so that I don't miss you, because bobblehead. Marie Stevens, and I have your question as, what do you see coming up for me next month? Please, thank you kindly. Kareen, October Reed, and Kristen has questions for her friend Kristen. Tiffany is up after that, Beverly, and then Miss Charlotte and Miss Tarot D. So if anybody else would like, is that Tiffany? Are you over on that side? She is. There's Tiffany Tisdale. Welcome her, my friends. She seems like a really funny, sweet gal. So glad to see you over there on YouTube. Thanks. I appreciate that. All right. Wait. What was this? Miss Charlotte. Oh, at Jane. Okay. All right. Good. All right. At me, I guess, if you really do want my attention. I don't even know if that works. All right. So here we go. Marie, I'm going to go ahead and show your question here and unstar that one. All right. You asked, what do I see coming up for the next month? Please, thank you kindly. Before we get started, I do want to go ahead and invite Zina in. I feel like she's been with me all day, but it's just good to ground. All right. So welcome, friends. Zina is with us. Her love of all surrounds us. Her faith in all supports us, and her new wisdom guides us. Spirit, make me a channel of your peace and wisdom. Relieve me of the bondage of self so that I may see clearly, open to your light. Let there be only truth and understanding. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all. So be it. And we are protected, grounded, and surrounded by love and light. And if you have somebody who cherished you, like Zina cherished me, please feel free to invite them in. They are more than welcome here. Yeah. All right. And spirit guides, anybody you'd like to bring. All right. As long as they've got positive, wonderful, honest, and loving intentions, right? I love it. All right. So, Marie Stevens, any particular thing you would like me to read from, any particular deck you'd like me to use, sweetie? I call it happy hour so that you can go ahead and pick any deck you like. Right now I have Tiny Tarot out, Kipper, and Lenormand. Yeah. And Lenormand. I don't know. Then you see things over there, and I'm like, what? Yeah. Oh, Dad. Okay, good. All right, I love it. Miss Charlotte's dad's coming. So happy hour it is. Lovely to see everybody. The Kipper. Okay, you asked for it. So just don't forget that, Marie, that sometimes Kipper can be straight on and all of this, entertainment purposes only, which is really interesting, friends. Yeah. Turns out some places require that you have a fortune telling license, which I don't call myself a fortune teller, but they lob me in and other people in with a whole bunch of people who I guess are considered fortune tellers. I think it's kind of weird because I never purport to actually tell the future, right? And the reason we have that hole for entertainment purposes only is so that the guys can't, the policemen can't give you tickets because you're like, yeah, I'm just doing this for entertainment purposes only, because you're allowed to advertise and entertain while you do so. So that's why you have to say that. Isn't that weird and strange? Yeah, it was a new deck. Okay. Yep. Miss Charlotte, I have that one too, dear. That one was a really great one that Corrine gave to me. In fact, Corrine's here today. It's called the Gypsy deck. I'm happy to read from that one for you too. Yeah. All right. But this reading is for Marie. Are you ready, Marie? Hi, Cindy from Kentucky. From Facebook. Thank you, sweetie. Lovely to have you here. I always invite people from Facebook to go join us on YouTube because there's just a great chat over there. And not that the chat on Facebook isn't great, but it doesn't seem to go off the way it does on YouTube. All right, but lovely to see you, Cindy from Kentucky. All right, let's see. And Marie for the next month again. I love it. Yeah. Sure you can, dear. I'll go ahead and star you, Cindy. Okay. Are you ready, Marie? Here we go. I'm ready, she said. Okay. So this card is the living room, and it's where all like the secrets happen. The reason it's called the living room is, and if you can see, it's sort of like, it's got that old carpeting. It used to represent the space where the secrets were told. Like you would never invite the carpet salesman into your living room. That was always some other place, right? That was like your formal living room. This living room supposedly represents a place where you would possibly write down some of the things you might be thinking, share some of the secrets you might share with only a pet who could never share them. That kind of thing, right? Okay. Yeah. So that's what this is going to be about. And I'm going to try to keep it short. Remember, these are mini readings, hopefully to entice you to come and have a private reading with me. Well, I'm not just kidding about the private reading, but the blah, blah. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see. Well, you know what? It's hard for me, though, when I see beautiful cards like this. So it goes secrets in the living, the living room, a long way, which means it's been you've been keeping this for a long time about things that it's your greatest wish for happiness. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. That's upside down. Well, here you are. Oh, so that's really interesting. So normally you would never read Lenormand or Kipper upside down. That being said, the fact that it looks like it's the only card upside down, it makes me pay attention to it because I kind of have that agreement with Zina, right? So there's the rich girl and there's you. You're the main person. So right now, what I'm hearing, Marie, is that you are feeling blocked in thought that you really want to be the rich girl, but for some reason you're having this, you're feeling maybe a little bit older. You're not quite where you want to be in life, maybe. And again, entertainment purposes only for that reason too, because take what I say with whatever, and just let me know if that's making sense. Who wants to hear that though? But okay, right? and that basically, if you go ahead and realize all these wonderful things you have in the living room, you do in your living room, sweetie, you already have the two best cards in the deck, which are Great Happiness and Hope Big Water. Okay. Hey, Connie B. Yeah. So, and Hope Big Water, right? So those are like the two best ones. What I'm hearing from Spirit, Zina, whatever you want to call it, is that right now it's your mental block. You're not feeling like a rich girl, but you are, honey. You're a rich girl. So turn it around, because just it feels like for you like that. Oh, I'm hearing that too. That happiness and great water is a long way off. All right. I feel that way too sometimes, but you know what? Just never give up. Never give up. It's all in the mind, right? If you can turn this rich girl around and make, you'll be able to start this new project with high honors and attract. I don't know if you're married or hi, Steve. I don't know if you're married or, but there's a rich, good gentleman there and a house. Yeah. So I don't know. Again, mini readings, right? So I would just say, whatever those little gremlins are telling you that you're not a rich girl, you are a rich girl. And rich girl is not always about money. Rich girl is also about how you feel and how joyful you are, right? How, rich girls are people who come into a room and you're like, oh my gosh, that person's here. How exciting. I can't wait to go sit by them. That's a rich girl. Okay. So, hi, Elizabeth. So hopefully that made some sense to you, Marie. All right. And again, yeah, if you want to really delve, come and book a private reading with me. I would love that. I would love that. Yeah. All right. Kareen. So Kareen is up. And again, thanks, Marie. I really appreciate you being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And what else are you supposed to do? Subscribe and notifications. That always works too. All right. Kareen, are you ready, my dear? And would you like a mini October read with the deck you sent me? Oh, my hair was still drying. I'm so excited. I was like, you're so welcome, Marie. And again, things are always working out for you, right? You just got to keep saying it a million times over and over. Things are always working out for me. Write it on your mirror. Things are always working out for me. Lenormand. Okay. It's really funny because I opened up that new deck of Lenormand, but I just can't seem to not use these, and look at them. They're getting all tattered and old. All right. So Kareen, and I think you asked for October, right? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if, I guess we could choose to do that. We could look around, the moon and see, because to me, the moon is manifestation, but also like a lunar cycle. And right now, I don't know if you've looked outside, but, there is definitely, like a sliver of a moon. So we're really just starting this lunar cycle. And I feel like you can put in whatever order you feel, put it in. Time to be working on some good stuff. And thank goodness, Mercury retrograde is almost over. Although, like I've said, and a lot of my friends have acknowledged, this particular Mercury retrograde has brought back some things that have been long out. Right? Yeah, long out. So that's kind of nice too, right? When that happens. All right, here we go. Oh, hi, Jocelyn. I'll go ahead and give you a star. Thanks for being here. Happy Friday, everyone. Let me take a quick sip. Tarot Stash. Well, there you go. In your honor, my friend, for showing up tonight. Thank you so much. Always lovely to see you. I can't see what you said, just that you're there. Let's see. What did you say? The deck, yep, all the energy in the deck just keeps pulling me back. You're right. Aw, and look, that's how I feel about you. It's true. Can I put in a couple of sticks for Palo Santos? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? All right, Kareen. They are ready. Okay, what's Kareen's October looking about? Well, climb every mountain, forge every stream, follow every byway till you find your dream. Yeah. Sometimes months are filled with mountains and things that are there to climb. I like the climb. It's the climb, right? So whenever it's happening, whatever's happening, Kareen, I want you to say, I signed on for this. This is cool. I got my backpack on. That's not a song. I'm writing it. I got my, but I'm ready to go. Okay, let's see what it says right around you. All right. So I'm just forewarned is forearmed, right? That's what I say. So they're basically saying that it's going to be it's possibly a big one. But again, what did I say? Something you signed on for. Okay. And it is going to be surprising and it's going to come out of nowhere. Okay. Oh, look. Yep. And it's going to be this month. So it's something okay. So the tarot can mean a few different things, but solitary, keep solitary. Yes. Okay. So yeah. And especially with the clouds, like you're just sort of feeling alone in this, whatever this is, you're going to feel a little bit alone. And it's about your family growth and love and that kind of thing. Okay. And something you've been working on for a while, because there's the boat. All right. Well, again, Kareen, it's hard here, right? I want to just keep going, but yeah. So I think that gave you some insight as to what's coming up. And again, forewarned is forearmed, and I don't mind the mountains, right? I really don't. I think you lose, you learn. Well, and losing things just makes room for new things, but that's not what this card is about. This card is about fortitude and the ability to put that backpack on and march up those mountains, or dig that tunnel, or build that bridge. Okay. Yeah, you got this though. Okay, good. And I'm spot on. Huzzah. Always like that. Thanks, Kareen. Always glad you're here. Okay, so now, Kareen, I'm going to go ahead and show this next one, though it is your friend, right? Yeah. Oh, and here I didn't put my little banner on. I'll go ahead and show that too. I'm glad you guys are here. And if you have any questions about Zina, that's her right up there. Well, anyway, never mind. This is for your friend, Kristen. Kristen, would you like, and then let me just tell you who starred so that everybody knows. And because sometimes it's nice, right, to know where you are in the lineup. So Kristen is next. Then I've got Tiffany, Beverly, Marie. I did you already, honey, right? Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and Marie Stevens. And if I'm wrong, you'll let me know. Miss Charlotte, Miss Tarot D, Cindy, and then Jocelyn. Okay. All right. Kristen. Aha. Wonderful. I love it. Kristen, did you have any particular deck in mind, or I have quite a few. Hi, Indigo Jaguar Intuitive Arts. I like it. Thank you so much for being here, dear. Always wonderful. Hi, hon. Yeah. So I'm still, she said any deck. Okay. Any deck is fine. I'm going to go ahead and continue on with Lenormand, as it's seriously one of my very favorites, and it's just so easy for Zina to come through, or Spirit, or whatever it is that happens to be answering the question at the time. Yeah. So happy Friday to everybody. And we're all thinking about Kristen right now, because I think that's pretty powerful too. If you actually put some energy towards the person who's getting the reading, I believe that it can get even more powerful, because anybody who's here is pretty much a powerhouse, right? Not to pat ourselves on the back, but ain't it the truth? I think that's why we got that jubilation. Jubilation, Lisa. If that ain't angel speak, I don't know what is. I love it. Okay, here we go. Kristen Holen. And just open to new and open to anything. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and see what's right around you. I love that for Lenormand, right? Well, I'm going to try. When it starts with a beautiful card like this, it's difficult not to see what's coming up next. Okay. Again, Lenormand, whatever, however you say it. It's potato. But I love these cards. They are just amazing to me. So the key to success, Kristen, that's what this is about. Who wouldn't want to know that? Huh? Okay. So the key to success is to accept those crosses, right? That come your way. Yeah. Maybe you guys are doing this together. Because again, their destiny. I find like when the cross is right next to the book, it's like, it's this thing that you signed on before you came, right? The key to success is just to charge at them, as surprising, as uncomfortable, and solitary as and uncomfortable as you might find it. There's actually abundance again in this. And anytime, so again, I'm just going to say it, anytime there's an issue where you're feeling that it's a cross to bear, say to yourself, okay, yeah, this is where I'm learning the best lessons. So, all right, I must have checked this off on the list before I came. Dang, really? Did I really do that? Yeah, you probably did. And even if it feels surprising now, right? And feels kind of like, it's, to have the rider and the whip together. And didn't you also get it too, Karine? I don't know if this has to do with the two of you or what, but the key to success is to accept it and find the joy and enthusiasm in it. And that's what they just said, not just what always comes out of my mouth. All right. Well, thank you. I hope that was an okay first experience for you. Tiffany is up. Yay, Tiffany. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Did you have a particular question? Just a reading? Anything in particular? Oh, here, let's see. Here she is. I'll go ahead and I'll put it there. All right. Yep. Have faith. That's what I say all the time. You just always have to have faith. Things are always working out for me. And if it hasn't worked out, well, it's not over yet. Right? Yeah. Hey, Tiffany, how about you? Lenormand. Okay, great. All right. So what's happening in the next month? I'm going to just, again, the energy is strong with these ones. So I do like to separate it out because, I want you to get your reading, Tiffany, not Kristen's, right? Okay. Sip, everyone. Happy Friday. Yay. And I'm going out of town tomorrow again. Yep. New pathway for you too, Tiffany. Yep. Going out of town. How exciting. It looks like you have a surprising thing coming up too. It's the pathways, right? The ways. What I love about this card, Tiffany, is that, you don't really know exactly what's happening here. You just have to trust with all, just like I just said, trust it's going to work out. You even see clouds over there, right? There are even clouds over there right now, but you're going to trust that when you get there, it's going to be bright and sunny and even prettier maybe than what you got going on now. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad that fits, Kristen. Thanks, honey. All right. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and see where you are. Let's just do that. Oh, nice. Well, I have a hard time passing that up when you've got sunshine and love is the key to success, right? And that you've got, I get the feeling, Tiffany, do you run a business like with chatting? I get the feeling that maybe you're, I don't want to say therapist, but somebody who, possibly somebody who talks for a living with authority. Because look, this is either the business, often the business card, spiritual talking, spiritual talker, authority, anything like that. Do you have any kind of authority in talking, business talking? I would at a school. Oh, okay. So you're a teacher? Is that what you are? So, I mean, that could definitely be a teacher. Absolutely. Look, a person who everybody adores and is, is the chit chatter of and the mama bear. Yeah. But you're not anymore. Did you just have a sudden ending or was there, could it, what, that could be COVID right there where, and then this whole other thing happened that, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Something to do with your partner too. Tiffany, get in touch with me for a private reading. Hold on one second. So here you are being all you could. And who wouldn't want to? Yeah. Listen, sweetie, this is what I'm going to say to you, my dear. Whatever is coming up, it's lucky. It's a lucky. Yeah. Look, it's a lucky gift. It's a lucky gift. So, and you're prepared, right? You're blossoming. You're attracting the right stuff. And it's a dream is a wish your heart makes. When you're fast asleep, right? In dreams, you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Lucky gift. Yeah. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. So yeah, there's a lucky gift coming your way that's just going to make you blossom and bloom and there and grow. And yeah, and look, that's education too. That's something. Oh, and look at that. It's something. Are you doing something with new education, like again, that I feel like education, whipping the books, and then with a kid here. Again, good reason for private readings. I don't know. It's hard to get answers over there. But anyway, this is beautiful for you. Growing into all you can be. And your dreams are coming true, sweetheart. So you just keep believing, okay? Just keep believing. I love it. Yep, that's you, the lily. You know, and I think that's cute because if you really are a teacher, oh, and look, they're the wrong way. If you really are a teacher, I love this for teachers because, you know, the little bees are your students and they're always around you learning so much from you. And then they go off and do their own little thing with whatever it is whatever it is that they learn from you. Right. So, yeah, I love it. Love it. Love it. Thanks for being here, Tiffany. All right. Beverly is up next, and then I have Miss Charlotte, Miss Taro D, Cindy, and Jocelyn. And if I missed anybody, type it in now so I don't miss you. All right, Beverly, any deck. And what is it that you'd want for the upcoming week? Best tarot song. That's cute. Thank you. What do I want? I guess I'm going to go with Lenormand. How is that a happy hour? But I'm being called. So I'm going with the deck. Whoop, doesn't really want to shuffle anymore. All right, Beverly, let's see what's up. This coming week. So we're actually asking a little bit more direct, right? This coming week. What does Beverly have coming up this week? I'm going to go and look what's right around you, okay? Oh, I love it. Whatever it is, it's has to do with your heart and love, right? Yeah. No, oh, Steve, I didn't star you, of course. Why is it that you know what? You must ask right when I'm in the middle of all, whatever. So here, I'm going to star you. And then when it's your turn, I will ask you the question and you can type it in like we did last time. And I will not miss you. Hey, Teresa. Hi. Oh, hold on one second. So Beverly, just a second. Just lovely. Lovely to see everybody. Am I missing anybody? And I think I saw Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. I hope I said hi to you as well. Wow, Teresa, you've been here a while. I apologize. And Viviani. Yeah, so nice to see everybody. All right. So Beverly, for you, it has to do with the heart, matters of the heart. Let's see what it says. Ooh, and possibly even this can be like an engagement party or a party where it can even be like a singles meetup kind of thing, because this is usually the garden party and matters of the heart. So a new beginning, and sunshine. Now I do see the cloud, so I don't know if that's something that's the key to, I do like that though, look. The key to your partner is just keep dreaming him. I don't know. Are you married, sweetheart? And if you are married, the key to your partner is just keep dreaming him. Meaning, yeah, just keep looking at all the things that make the person in your life, the things that you like about them instead of all the things that drive you nuts. Yeah, well, it is so there's some sort of best friend, snaky best friend. So this is somebody who's loyal and true, okay? And then this represents you, okay? And so you are single, okay? So well, it looks to me like there was, in the very beginning, right? There was the heart, there's the garden, and a new, and really think garden party and a new beginning. That's sunshine. Is that something that just happened? Oh, darling. Welcome, darling 42. Is that something that just happened, Beverly? Did you just meet somebody that way? Some kind of new beginning, like it could be online, somebody you just thought. So it's either something that just happened and now you're feeling cloudy about it, even though, but don't, because there's abundance and a new beginning is the key. Okay, well then it's coming. Oh yeah, see, look, and there's the partner. So yeah, I would say if you get invited to a party, go. If you're looking for love. Okay, if you are looking for love. And then over here, if you see, but what's happening is, it seems to me that possibly a good friend is not being as true to you as you might want them to be, and that there's it's been a long journey and not the best friendship, and it's breaking your heart a little bit because those cards next to that would be that, right? So if there is if there is a friend, somebody who's loyal and true, who's kind of letting you down, just remember that there are lessons in those kind of things too. Okay. Yeah. No fun though. Don't get me wrong. No fun. If you get invited to a party, go. Okay. You'll make some new friends. Right now, there's somebody who's close to you who's hurting your heart. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, sweetheart. And I don't know if that's true or not. And again, sometimes Lenormand is, it comes up a little bit later, right? Yeah. Ooh. Miss Tarot D and Gerald have a special date night. I'm glad I caught that one over there. Hey, Marcia Green. Nice to see you. All right. And Beverly, I hope that some of that rang true for you, sweetheart. And Miss Charlotte. Yay. But okay, wait. Hold on. I'm going to hide that for just a second. What's this now? Thank you, Miss Charlotte. I'll go ahead and shuffle. And maybe Miss Tarot D and yeah. So Beverly, if you're not aware of somebody, who's loyal and true, or it could also be, because followed by the snake can sometimes mean shedding, right? Just watch out for somebody who doesn't have your back necessarily, okay? Better again, forewarning today. Forewarning, forearmed. Yeah. And again, let it roll off. Those are things you signed on for. That's, this sounds so weird. I can't believe they're going to say, really? Okay, I'm going to say it. And guys, tell me about what's going on here. But Judas signed on for it too, right? He did. He signed on for it, as did Jesus, as did all of them, right? They all signed on for it. So just don't forget that. I don't know why I'm supposed to say that, but that's what came out. For entertainment purposes only, right? But everybody's here for a reason. Yeah, and if you're offered a road, honey, you go take it. Or maybe this is the road that's going to their special date night. Here, I'm going to show it. Saturday, October, my birthday. Well, you'll have to do it in honor of me, or not honor of me, but you know what I mean. I'll be there in spirit. And okay, don't miss it. I wish I was around now. Well, thanks for enticing us, guys. I love it, guys, gals. I love it. Yep. Yahoo. All right. So let's see. Miss Charlotte coming up next. Lenormand, I think she said, for the month ahead. All right. And then just let me know. Letting you know. Miss Tarot D is next. Cindy, Jocelyn, and then Steve. And if anybody else would like something, do go ahead and type it in so I don't miss it. Yeah, I think it is a Tuesday. I know. I'll be in Puerto Vallarta. I hope. You know what? There's a hurricane. Can you believe that? Like, oh, come on. How often do we have a hurricane on this side? Oh, well. All good. It'll be fun regardless. I bought a lot of boning. Okay. Miss Charlotte. For the month, you said, right? Yep, the month ahead. Okay, Saturday, October 8th. Yeah. I'll put that up in a second, okay? But feel free. Feel free to type in the link or however you want to do it. All right. Hi, Lake Willie Visions. Nice to meet you. Hi, Tana. Yep, I will go ahead and star you. And nice to see you, dear. And Lake Willie, I'm starring you as well. Miss Charlotte, I see that this has to do with either stability for the month. Okay, wait, so stability. And Mama Bear is the authority, but and then to have the cross and the coffin together. So again, wow, I wonder if this is going to be a month of, those crosses to bear, things that we got to learn a lot of lessons from. And again, it's like it's lucky right now that you're not really aware of what's going on. And it looks like it might have something to do with your home. Let's see where you are. So you're just right after that. Yep. And what do I want to say? It really is. It's like, so those things, what are those things? Those are the things you write about. Those are the stories that you tell. Those are the, and they're the things that make you grow. So Miss Charlotte, whatever's happening for you, my dear, just go with it. Right. It has to do with stability and love. All right. And, it may not feel like it because I saw a lot of cards in there that were not, like the ending and the cross, and the clouds, right? And, so all those, that can be depression and things going on of large nature, right? So when those kind of things hit though, sweetie, please don't forget that that's where how we grow the most. And really, those are the, gosh, the more crap, the better crap you put on the bottom of those roots, the more beautiful the fruit in the end, right? And the more stories you have to tell. Who has stories to tell about, okay, my best day maybe. But just an average day, you don't write about that, right? So there are things, it's the stories that you tell that you can tell later. And even though they might have been kind of ouchy at the time, right? Because like I said, I did see the coffin and the cross. And so endings, but it can also be, it can also mean endings to things that have been crosses to bear for a while, right? So that can be a good positive thing. Yeah. All I know is you're going to have, again, it's going to be, I bet it'll be, not the smoothest month, okay? But you're going to go ahead and you're going to come at it from a growth perspective. And boy, do I have a story to tell, okay? All right. Because what else can you do, right? Write it down. Sometimes that can really help you grow as well. Yeah. All right. I love it. So for the month ahead, yeah, you got a lot of growing to do. I love it, Miss Charlotte. Thank you so much for being here, hon. All right, Miss Tarot D, huzzah. What, did you have a particular deck that you wanted, my darling? Hi, Butterfly Kisses Healing. Oh, Jane's still here. Hi, honey. Let's see. Who else? Didn't notice. Oh, a type. Oh, yeah, no worries. Let's see. Thanks, Butterfly Kisses. So sweet. And, oh, yeah, no, okay, yeah. See, now I would not go there, Miss Charlotte, Mama Bear and Death, not at even close. That was more of a, to me, I didn't hear any of that at all. And it was just, I mean, I could see how you might go there, but I didn't hear any of that. I just heard, yeah, it's things to be written down. And again, your anchor, it's, yeah, lucky clouds and home and loving and heart. Well, I just see that it's going to be mountainous. I guess I could see where you see that, my dear. I do see that, but I did not hear that. So I would not go there myself. Okay. But I can see where you would see that because, a mama bear is somebody who's stable. Stable has been around for a while. And, and the one thing I will say is that, and not in a horrible way or in a callous way, but we all do this. We all have to eventually do what we signed on for, which is to pass on. But I don't see that. See, and if I just don't see it. I see you guys talking for a lot longer. If that is even her. Okay. Yeah. No, it's an ending to something else. I hear. Yeah. All right, Miss Tarot D. Message from Spirit for the upcoming week. And did you have a particular deck? I'm sorry, did I miss it? RWS. No. Rider Waite. Rider Waite? Is that what we're thinking? I'm hoping that's what you're saying. Hey, meowdy to you, Miss Cat Mama. Yeah. Rider Waite, is that? I think, yeah. Okay, good. You got it, honey. All right. Well, nice. I'm excited to read for you, Miss Tarot D. And let's see. So it was just the week ahead. Is that what it was? Yeah, from the upcoming week. Sorry, my camera's right in front of where it is to read. All right. Thanks, Cindy. Hopefully I'll see it when I get back there. I'm just kidding you. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck is the upside down moon, which means that these are sort of like secrets that are even more hidden than you know, right? Meaning like or well, that's sort of interesting. You guys are kind of announcing a cool surprise. It's kind of like that in a way, right? Yeah. Upside down moon can also be a bit of confusion though, right? That things are so hidden that it's hard to see what's what. Almost shadowy, right? Well, let's see what it's going to say. So, okay. Yeah, and it's funny because and now it's showing, I don't know if I switched it, but now it's right side up. So what I'm seeing here is that you've got, for this week, you've got some assistance coming in, and that the best way to get that assistance is to kind of drop that attitude of I've got to hold on to everything, because you're actually ready, and you've been ready for a while, right? And in fact, the nine of wands, somebody who's quite well versed. Look at how many wands they've collected, and it's not they're not only still bearing whatever those little leaves are, but they're providing a nice safe space for this person. You've done the work you need to do. You're going to be ready. I feel like what it's saying to you is drop the, I just drop the need for control and to hold on to things. Really? Things? That's what I'm hearing. Right? This can be the card of a miser if you're not careful with it, right? This is somebody who holds onto their things too tightly. What I was going to say is one of my favorite decks is, and the reason I bought it, Luna Soul, isn't it? I think, yeah, it's the Four of Pentacles. He's got all this stuff in his hands. I think that's the one it is. If it's not, it should be. And the key's on the ground, and he can't pick up the key because he's holding on to too much stuff. You don't need to hold on to it. You've got it. You've got it. Yeah, you're ready. The reason it came up upside down the first time is you're not trusting in your belief in yourself and the way things are for you, but they're fine. That's why it came out right side up. I think she just wants to say that you've ta-da, that's what I'm hearing, and again, this is upside down. So the advice is to definitely don't be miserly. Your assistance will come if you drop your any kind of holding on. Let it go is what I'm hearing. Can't hold it back anymore, right? Let it go. Yeah, because you're fine. You're fine, even if you don't think you are. Okay, don't let those little gremlins talk you out of what you already know you're doing fine. Okay, make sense, Miss Tarot D? I hope, right? Yeah, so don't hold on too tightly. Let it go. Let it go. I love it. All right, Cindy, and thanks for being here. I wish, again, if I'm within whatever range, I'll see if I can watch. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm missing some people. Hi, friends. Let's see. English work. Hi, welcome. I'll go ahead and star you. Thank you. You want to know if you can move to Turkey? Yeah. Oh, and Miss Tarot D said, that interesting. I've been trying to be more mindful because I've been stressing and developing. Oh yeah, so much. Just let it go, baby. I don't know what to tell you. You're already there. You're just, it's coming along. It's coming. You can't see it right now, but it's coming. And look, there's the assist. I mean, the assistance is just coming. Okay. A lot of times people say, oh, but they're under whatever. No, it's coming. It don't matter how it's coming. It's coming. Assistance. Take it. And know that you're well taken care of. Okay. All right. So thanks. Yay. I always love it when you show up, sweetie. Okay. And again, you are so welcome. All right. Cindy wants October and any cards. Okay. October. Thanks, Tarot Stash. Mwah. Thank you, dear. And enjoy your dinner. And I can't wait to see you again soon. Thanks. Yeah. Zina, oh my gosh. And then look. And oh my gosh, really? Holy moly, you guys. So, Tarot D just said, well, thank you that I'm a powerful reader, but I think it's more Zina. Yeah. And again, remember, I'm Lisa, and that's Zina up in the corner there. Yeah, dear Zina's for, and she's my best friend in spirit guide. Is that crazy that that's what came up? Crazy. Yep. I do think she's just right here. I mean, and again, thank you to Gerald again for getting me together with Sarah M. Lyons, because these cards she just is able. Yeah, she's lucky. It was lucky. She was a lucky friend. All right. Okay, Cindy. So any October cards. So October, any cards. All right. Here we go. Yeah, sorry. I apologize. Sometimes. Okay, so something about a letter. Are you expecting an important letter? Or the letter one can also be anything that's texted or just any kind of written form of communication. Yeah. Hey, Michelle. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here on Facebook. Just always like to say whenever I see a Facebook friend that YouTube has a fun contingency of people to chat with. So you're welcome to go over there too if you like. And what kind of reading do I do? Okay. Oh, night, Jane. I'll try and keep in touch on my trip, and I'll try and be there on Thursday. Okay. I'm going to really do my best. I love Thursdays with Jane, the Secret Tarot. She's so much fun. And even if it's early, I don't care. I love going on with her. So, Michelle, I'll go ahead and star you. And if when I get to you, you have a question a little more direct or whatever, you're welcome to ask it then. Okay. Here we go. Cindy, October. So again, I've got the Book of Secrets, or the book of, like, this can be a diary, a journal, even the Bible at times. I guess there's somebody bugging my dog. So I get the feeling like this is going to be something for the books. I don't know. Isn't that weird? I keep hearing that. This month is going to be one for the books. You have some sort of new proposal coming for something that you've been working on, a new project, but like hasn't gotten it off the ground yet. You know what I love about this card, since I met Sarah M. Lyon, is the little Band-Aid on her knee. This, it takes skill to jump rope, don't it? My mother's rolling, doesn't it? Yeah, it takes skill to jump rope. So, she's fallen down a few times. I think this could have been a bike too, right? Yeah. But she's geared up and ready to go. And to me, she's still having fun, right? So some proposal that really turns you into all you can be, and something you've been wishing for. Let's see. I'm going to go right to where you are, though. Boy, is it hard. And again, I'm just going to say, don't forget that you can always book a private reading, and they're really fun. You can ask a few people who've had them. They're, and you don't have to just stop, and you get to hear more about what's going on with you. And who doesn't want to hear that? All right. So again, I just get the feeling that it's either you're feeling stuck, sweetheart, or you're feeling very stable. And this is something that only you can tell me. Okay. Really. And again, I'm sure it's why I just said the thing about the private reading. Unless you say, I'm feeling stuck, I'm feeling stable, this card means whichever one that is. Okay. Because most of the time it does feel like stability. But when I see it followed by a new pathway that's going to open itself up to you, I hear Spirit saying is, you're feeling stuck. If you're feeling stuck, there's going to be a new pathway coming to you. And that, again, it's in this case, I feel like the snake is not a poisonous one. It's more of a shedding one. And that you'll be able to shed your problems in whatever is bothering your heart right now. Yeah. And it looks like it's something pretty heavy. It's going to be a surprising message that comes as a shock to you, because it's going to be an ending that you were not expecting. But don't worry about it, because it is the key to abundance, and you're going to grow from it. Yeah. and meet and become your own best friend or meet your next best friend, right? Because I see the solitary, be your own best friend. And isn't that what we all need to learn how to do, is be our own best friends? You're stuck. Yeah. Well, honey, it's gonna, you know what? You gotta shed that skin. Is it a man or a significant other, I should say, because these days it don't matter what your sex or gender is, right? If it's a significant other, this is what I'm hearing. You gotta wash that man right out of my hair. I gotta wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way, right? So I'm hearing that again for you. It's one for the books, but you got to shed your skin because it's just little problems with love, right? Shed your skin. It's either really it's a poisonous and hurtful relationship because you're always bickering about the small little tiny things and it just breaks your heart. Yeah, I don't know. Again, good reason to be sitting here in front of me for a private reading. But I would say when that new the new pathway comes to you, trust it. Okay, just trust it, because even though it might look cloudy and you have no idea what's really over there, it's important sometimes just to take that leap of faith, right? And again, for entertainment purposes only, but look at what's here again. If you're feeling stuck, look, you stuck, right? Take that new road. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, you put your, I'm sorry. You put your wig in the clothes washer. That's no fun. I apologize. I'm not apologize. I'm sorry for you. It's so funny that you say that, because I'm just going to say, the other night I saw Kinky Boots. It was at the local theater and it was just so wonderful. And the one thing that was really bad in the production were the wigs. It looked like they had been put in the washer. All right, Cindy, thank you so much. And again, if you're feeling stuck, girlfriend, just go for it. Just make a change. It's the one thing you really do have power to do. You do, no matter what you feel or your gremlins tell you or anybody else tells you. All right, Joseline's up next. Then I have Steve, Tana, Lake Willie, English Work, Michelle, and did I see somebody else? You're so welcome, Cindy. Thank you for being here tonight. Hi, Emerald Buddha. Nice to see you. And did I miss anybody else? And Darlin, I got you starred. All right. And so hopefully, let's see. Yeah. Jocelyn, let's see. Jocelyn would like to know what's coming up to me in my life next. Okay. And oh my goodness. So you've got a lot of freedom right now, right? It sounds like to me, don't forget, with loss comes freedom. And a lot of people forget that and there's something to that. And from every freedom comes some kind of loss, right? They're reciprocal in my mind. So I think that's kind of a good way to look at it, if you can. I know it's hard. It's hard, but a double whammy like that is especially hard, right? Because not only your boyfriend, but also your job. I've been in this one situation though, where crosses to bear of course. Thank you, Zina. Crosses to bear bring abundance. They just do. They really, really, really do. And as much as you don't want to admit it or know that that's true, if you just finally say to yourself, yep, those are the things that are going to bring me these things like this, these crosses. Broke up with my boyfriend, just lost my job. Huge crosses to bear. Huge, right? How am I going to get through that? That kind of thing, right? That's where the abundance comes from. Yep. And it's the key to success. You can't make this stuff up. It's the way I know that is just true. I don't know how to tell you, but I know that that's true. Yep. And that if you can just, okay, so I read this book by Eckhart Tolle just recently, right? It's The New Earth, right? A New Earth. And he spends all these chapters talking about stuff that your mind shouldn't spend time on, right? And then one chapter talking about what your mind should spend time on. And it was acceptance was the number one thing. Acceptance. Joy. Find the joy in it, whatever it is. So there's a modicum of joy in almost everything, right? You just got to find it. And the enthusiasm about it all, right? And that's what will change, yeah. So here it's saying now, look at, did you see how the cards just changed? Kind of weird if you ask me. What it's saying to you, Jocelyn, is rely on a good friend. Your spirit guide is a good friend. So if you ever feel alone, don't forget you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. I love it. Yeah, you're not alone. That was the Washington Squares, probably written by some other really famous songwriter, though. Anyway, yep, spirit guide, your best friend in times of crisis, okay? And it's what makes you grow. So I know nobody ever wants to hear that, but that's what I'm hearing, okay, Jocelyn? So hang in there. I have a feeling it's going to be one of those kind of tough months. I just do. Have a wonderful night, Indigo. And Sunny Girl, I've got you starred. You may. Thank you. Thanks for subbing. All right. And let's see. So now I have Jocelyn. Thank you again, really, for being here. Call on your spirit guide. That's what it's saying. Steve is up next. Are you still here, Steve? Did you want to type in your question now so that I don't miss it? So nice to see everybody here. I'm going to take a sip. Happy Friday. Yeah. I'm just drinking tea. It's chai, green chai. Yeah, which I love. All right. So Steve says, can you do mom for October? Sure. Let's see what's around your mom. I'm going to go ahead and go to Kipper for that. Okay. Because there's the good woman card. Oh, hi, Mom. Yep. And English work, it's coming, hun. Did I not put you on there? I thought I said you were there. Yeah, you are. So I've got Steve, Tana, Lake, English work, Michelle, Dolan, and then Sunny Girl. Okay. Yeah. And thanks for being here, everybody. So nice to see everyone. Yeah. So nice to see everyone. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do Kipper for Steve and for Steve's mom, just to see what's around her. You're welcome, Michelle. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, okay. Yeah, come on back if you want. I might still be here. I have a big trip I'm getting ready for tomorrow, though. So I don't know. I might be smart and go. But come on back. And thanks to Miss Tarot D. I just love reading for you. Thank you so much for giving me the pleasure. Yeah. All right. Let's see. So Steve, this is for Steve's mom. Okay, and look at that. It's funny because didn't you ask for the month of October? And this can mean 3 weeks or 3 months. It's the expectation card. Okay, so 3 months, three weeks, from 3 weeks to 3 months. All right, so isn't that funny that that's what came up on the bottom? Oh, that's interesting. So I have something about that there's a change in your work and occupation due to possibly a short illness, but let's go see where she is. Okay, so yeah, she's going to get some unexpected money. Does that make any sense to you? Because there's the good lady. We're going to use the good lady for your mom. And then we've got unexpected money, which is, if I don't know if you see this, but like, I don't know how it comes in, how the money comes in. Like, is he uncovering it I don't know. I can't quite see, but it's nice. Who wouldn't want unexpected money? And it says it's coming from a rich girl. Does that make any sense to you? Is there somebody who's, possibly leaving you money? Because look, here's the court person. Usually that has something to do with a legal letter or something, not necessarily a letter, but a legal judgment, right, of some sort. Yeah. Does that make any sense to you, Steve? Oh, yeah, no worries, Tana. When I get to you, sweetie, I'll go ahead and read for you, whether you're here or not, okay? You don't know. That Kipper reading, when it starts to make sense? Yeah, I don't know. So, well, okay, you asked for what does it say? It's pretty much Westerns, game shows, and getting her hair done once a week, but you never know. Well, that's funny because maybe is she watching court shows? Are you watching court dramas as well? That's pretty funny. And shows about rich ladies. Look, this does sort of look like a Western, doesn't it? Look like a lady in a Western, like old time, I don't know. Anyway, kind of funny. That's why it's unexpected, kind of funny. Yeah, okay, well, so you'll have to let me know. What I see is that there's some sort of unexpected money coming from, maybe it's a month of the same, Steve, because what I just saw was game shows, unexpected money, dramas, grief and adversity, all the things she's watching on TV. So it's possible. Too much Judge Judy, right? It's possible she's just just more of the same. But whatever it is, Steve, it brings great happiness, honey. Okay, so you can't go wrong there. Okay, that's the great happiness card. And yeah, and yeah, you know what it is, sweetie. It's you. You just bring her such happiness. Look at it's great. It goes right here. Come on. Great happiness. And from a rich, good gentleman. And it doesn't mean necessarily rich as in monetarily rich. It means rich in soul and somebody who enjoys sitting down for a good game show or whatever it happens to be. Yeah. You make her oh, this is nice too, Steve. Look, you make her prison, because it's hard when you get older. You make her feel like a rich girl, right? Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, exactly. More of the same can be good. That is just beautiful. So I see more of the thing in your long, quote unquote, prison that, come on, it's not really a prison. It's just a place where you guys feel very safe, right? Safe and secure. You're more the wardens than the prisoners is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, love it. How nice. Enjoy your month of game shows and good television and togetherness. All right. Tana, I'm going to take a drink. Sometimes I think I talk too much. All right. Tana, did you have a read about the future? Well, no work. Okay. Disabled senior. I'm not going to say I'm a fortune teller. I think what I could, again, sometimes I think some of the things you see do happen in the future, but I don't know. You're welcome, and thanks, Steve, for being here. But I don't know that I can necessarily read the future. I wouldn't want you to think that I feel like I can do that, okay? Just being real. But let's see. I felt drawn to tarot, so let's see what the tarot cards have to say for you. And again, so you're really just looking for a love reading though, huh? Well, let's see what comes up. But if you're really looking for a love reading, my favorite deck for that is Lenormand for sure. Okay, here we go. Enough shuffling. Oh, yeah. Well, this is Zina's card. This is the Ten of Cups. This is the most loving card in the deck, if you ask me. Yeah, I crave this. Who doesn't crave this, Tana? Everybody craves this, right? Beautiful home and family, and that's either you and your husband, or you and your partner, and either grandkids, or your or your children. You've made a life for yourself. So she's acknowledging that that's what you're asking for. Right? All right, so let's see what's on the front here. Yeah. All right, so, that is the dream. Is that not the dream for everybody? I mean, raise your hand if that's the dream. Right? I mean that seriously. It's the dream for everyone. Sweetie, don't think you're alone in this quest for the Ten of Cups. I have it all over. Ten of Cups. Represents my mom, like I said, happiness, family. So what I see here, though, is that, yeah, you said you're unemployed. Is that what you said, honey? Just say no work in my future, right? So this is the card of yeah, that you're not able to. Right side up, this is the Three of Pentacles is bringing in money from arts that you're creating, or something that you're creating, right? And people are admiring your work, and but when it's upside down, it's like there's not much going on. And what I'm hearing here, sweetie, is that the Hermit upside down is concentrating within, but almost too much here. Stop listening to the gremlins. That's the first thing you got to do. Stop listening to the gremlins. Hi, Cal. I will be happy to star you, sweetie. Stop listening to the gremlins is what I'm hearing, because the upside down hermit is definite gremlins. You're just not shining your light is covered in darkness, right? And start embracing the quality of really equanimity, temperance, the ability to just not let things rile you. Okay. That's where the happiness lies. That's where you're going to find it. It isn't necessarily in a mate. It's in the ability to just be good with the status quo, right? These are the things that are going on with you right now. Can't really shine my light. Can't really work. I'm disabled. I'm unable to leave my home very much. All right. My job right now is to be totally accepting of that situation, right? Temperance, right? It's the total Libra card, if you ask me, and in fact, this month is Libra. And didn't you say, well, the future? Yeah. So I kind of feel like this next month, realize that everybody is trying to get that, sweetie. That's the goal of everybody. And that if you're upside down about look, you got 3, or 2. Okay. So if you're upside down about these qualities in yourself, this is the ability to make money. And this one is the ability to be, to even just stand. If you're disabled, right? This would be upside down, would be somebody who's having a hard time even moving. Yeah. There's some karma here, sweetheart. And you're going to need to pull out all the stops and use everything you can if this is the goal. Yeah. To just balance out acceptance. I can hear it loud and clear. Acceptance, and accept the things that are, and be temperate about them. And this will come. I try to practice that every day. I think it's interesting that they came out that way. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go, Tana. Hopefully you heard that, because I know your connection's not that great. All right. Lake Willie, are you still here? Wiley? Sorry, Lake Wiley Visions, I think, right? Like Wiley Coyote, I hope. Hi, Lake Wiley. Are you still here, my friend? I hope so. I hope that didn't take too long. And yeah. Oh, sorry, honey. Yeah, Lenormand. Well, I just got that. So yeah, hopefully that reading will hit home for you. Lake, are you still here? And then English work is after that. Michelle after that. Dolan and Sunny Girl. And if you have a question you'd like to ask, just let me know, okay? Yeah, oh, good. Hi, Lake. Is there anything in particular you wanted to, let's see, tell me about the next 2 weeks you did ask. And is there, like the coyote? So, oh, yeah, Wile E. Coyote, right? Cool. Well, welcome. Thanks. Nice to have you here. Yeah. Did you have anything in particular, like any deck in particular you wanted? I use a few different ones. I've got Tiny Tarot. A good friend of mine here on, a good. Yeah. So right here. Yeah. Oh, Tana. If I have some time later, yeah, I can see. But I've got a big day ahead of me tomorrow, and you're always welcome to book a private reading. Okay, anytime. All right. And then I have Kipper and Lenormand, of course. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So anything in particular there, Lake? Too many things going on to choose one. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go then with the next 2 weeks, huh? I'm going to go with Tiny Tarot. Okay. All right. And nothing particular in mind. Okay. Let's just see what's happening for you in the next 2 weeks. I love this deck. This deck, I believe, was given to me by my mother, Zina, who's the lady's picture up there at the top there. That's Zina. She was my mom here and passed away in 2009. And yeah, when she first passed, I just kind of put down tarot for a while. And then, I don't know, about 6 years afterwards, I picked it up again. Started getting messages from her, but not quite like it was when I picked up Lenormand. especially those cute little Lenormand cards. And yeah. All right, here we go. You ready, Lake? So yours is actually about the next 2 weeks is about building something. So are you working on a project, sweetie? You have something you're working on? This would be some type of, again, it can be an artistic project. If you look at the picture, and again, it's not always about the picture, but in this one, it's kind of about the picture. When you look at it, here are two people who are admiring this person's work, and they're probably even paying for it, right? This could be like a Mozartian kind of person. It's Come in English Work. I think you're up next, sweetie. But thank you, and thanks for hanging in there with me. So does that make any sense to you at all, Lake Wiley? Yeah, we'll see. All right. So, and isn't that funny? And I really did shuffle, right? So isn't that weird? All right. So I've got the Lovers upside down, which so I'd love to know if you are working on a project, because if you're working on a project, what this is saying is that you're having some small issues finding a partner, somebody who believes in the vision like you believe in the vision. Okay. You definitely believe in your vision. You are out there shining it right now. You're just shining it, and you're no worries, like Wiley. But again, you're just having, it's almost like, what the Lovers upside down is like that compulsive love. It's almost like that love that's not quite the kind of love you want. You know what I mean? Like, you like it because it's there, but at the same time, you're like, well, it's a bit intense, right? It's kind of intense love, I find, the Lovers upside down. And then there you are. Hi from France. Wow, bonjour. Comment ça va? I'm glad you're here. Here, I'll go ahead and star that. Thanks, Brams. Lovely to have somebody from that far away. How fun is that? See? Happy hour. Love it. I'm feeling happy. So you need a teammate. Not exactly sure for what, but big things. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm going to say that that's true because look, this guy's built this. He really is building this huge empire, isn't he? Kind of, right? He's working on this really big project. It's not a small project. It's a big project that people are watching. So I would say that for the near future, sweetie, you're going to have a hard time finding somebody to believe in your vision, but that does not mean that you should not believe in it. Okay. You just keep on keeping on, and you keep shining that light so bright. Okay. Yeah. And, not everybody understands that you're lighting somebody else's candle does nothing for you, right? Yeah. It does nothing for you, right? I mean, meaning like, try that again. Takes nothing away from you, right? Lighting somebody else's candle takes nothing away from you. So, and you've got a big, beautiful lantern to light lots of candles with. So don't worry. It's a great idea. Okay. Yeah. I think it's a great... Très bien, merci. He said, ça va. Et toi? All right. So let's see. So again, okay. So don't fret when this person that you're kind of craving, this partnership doesn't quite come through. Yeah, but I can't stress this enough. Just keep shining your light. Okay. And you are a candle lighter. How did I know that about you? Yep. I could feel that. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. English work. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here today. And will you move to Turkey in 2023? So I have some pendulums. Would that work for you? That sounds to me like it's just a real yes or no question. So I have this kind of neat pendulum. It's on a copper string. I just put my elbow on the table. I don't know if you can see my elbow right there. So I'm not doing anything other than just holding it. And I just want to calibrate it real quick. I can say, dear pendulum, please show me a yes. All right. So do you see the circle kind of? It's like doing this circle-y thing. I'm doing nothing. I wish you could see my hands. It's so freaky to me. And then, dear pendulum, please show me a no. Spirit of the pendulum. Okay. And so a no is going to be back and forth. Okay. So English work. Will English work move to Turkey in 2023? Will English work move to Turkey in 2023? I'm seeing that as an affirmative. Do you see it? Going around in a circle. And I promise you, I'm doing nothing. Look, you can see the top of my hand doing nothing. Yeah. So I would say that that's yes. Why don't I just see what? Let me pick like a card for yeah, about when, little details. So it's funny. I went to tarot, but to be honest, let me see what one card is here. When? Sorry. It's so funny because like this is when you let go, when you make room for it, right? That's when. So you have to right now, you don't have any room for it. So you've got to put something down, make room for it. Right. So, yeah. Hi, yeah, Brahms. Absolutely. I got you started. So yeah, the Four of Pentacles upside down is just, yeah, when you, this is kind of like the scythe, right? When you cut your, and I don't want to say losses because that's not what it is. It's when you let go. Yeah. It's money. It is about money. Don't forget, I don't know for me, watch, I'll say this and then I'll go to crap. But for me, it always comes in, period. I don't ever worry about it. It just always comes in. Okay. So yeah. So I'd say you have to make room. Yeah. Yeah. Make room for it. Here. And then just one other small little thing. I'm just going to go right to the, you want to live there. Just real quick. Yeah. Start writing, start putting down your dreams. Yep. Look, manifesting. So that's what this means. So the gift. So you need to start the journal now. Okay. Manifest now. They start it now. And yeah. And you're going to get that gift. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Miss Charlotte. Yeah. I'm going to try to get on next week, but I'm away. So yeah, but I'll try. I'm going to take all the stuff and see if maybe I can phone in from a undisclosed location. All right. Yeah. So again, let me just see. Yep. Oh, see, and it just confirms it again, sweetie. There you are. That's the querent. You have to put an end and get to work. Okay. Put an end to whatever's going on now and get to work. Make room for it. All right. I love that. Thank you so much, English Work, for being here. Okay. So now I have Michelle is up next. Then I have Dolan and then Sunny Girl and then Kel, Serene, and then Brahms. Okay. Yeah. Lovely. Thanks for being here, everyone. I'm going to take a quick sip. Maybe you can do the same. Thank goodness it's Friday, right? TGIF. I'm excited because I'm going on a little trip tomorrow. You are very welcome. Thank you, English Work. Don't forget a couple of things. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. And bye, Tana. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you can, if you haven't done so already. If you're a lurker and just listening and want to subscribe and ask a question, you're welcome to do that. And always hit the notification bell because, as I just said, I don't know exactly when I come on. And so it's often surprising. So if you're enjoying it and want to, be here next time, you might want to do those things. I will, probably more like a strawberry daiquiri. I'm not too fond of coconut, unfortunately, but thank you. I'll have one for you. I'll get somebody else to order one for you. All right. Michelle is up. Michelle, my belle. So let's see. Did you have a particular question, Michelle? Good night, Karine. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to go ahead and finish out these next few questions and probably call it a night as well. I've got a big trip to pack for, but if you do want to get in, feel free, right? Yeah. Feel free to type it in. And thanks again, Karine, for being here. And thanks for those lovely cards. I love them. A general. Okay. And do you prefer a particular deck, Michelle? It is happy hour after all. A general's kind of nice with Lenormand often. Yeah. Trying to think. It's starting to get dark here. I don't know if that's going to help a little bit. All right. Let's see. Michelle, a general. I'm going to go ahead and go to Lenormand unless I see something real quick from you. Okay. Any that I'm drawn to. I'm drawn to Lenormand. And again, thanks for being here, everyone. So nice to see you. All right. And you said a general. think what I'm going to do is just do that magic shuffle quickly. I call it the magic shuffle because my kid plays magic cards and he always tells me this is the best way to shuffle. So, oop. So it says that for that one to just sort of pop out, to me, it means there's some small little issues. Are you having like just minor kind of problems? What I saw was the mouse, and the mice definitely mean that, little things, mice aren't huge problems unless you let them get out of control, right? And then they are. So sort of what I saw. But let's see. Okay, so this is for Michelle Kahn. She just wants to know a general reading. Okay, so this is talking about a new beginning of some sort. And the stork is a real new beginning with not a lot of baggage behind it, right? Yeah, and something, that you got to get up and go do, you fly to, right? And it's the key. Okay, so basically what it's saying is that there's going to be a new, and look, everybody's getting the book. There's going to be something to write, something for the books. I think October is going to be one for the books. I keep hearing that. A new beginning is the key to success, and that when that pathway is revealed to you, is the word I'm hearing, revealed to you, that even if you're there are the potential clouds in the background there, and you really aren't sure where you're going to end up, you just have to really trust that. Okay, Michelle, again, just really trust it. That's what this is all about. And let's see where you are. Yeah. And again, I know they don't feel like it, but the problems, the things that might drive you to this new beginning are actually really lucky, because if it wasn't for these things that you're going through, this path would not open itself to you. Does that make sense to you? I hope. So it's the key to success is to take that new path. All right. When it gets, and it's a stroke of luck. You're like, no way. Like I said, one for the books. Okay. You're like, no way. All right. And again, don't forget, it's the problems that drive you to this new beginning. So I can't say it enough, honestly. It's the trust. Yes, it is the trust. You're right about that. It's the trust in the path. Things are always working out for me. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, that's the key to success. But that also, it's trusting even when it feels like it's mountainous. Okay. All right. Yeah, I wish you luck. I think, again, that's going to be, it's going to be one for the books. I don't know what's going on, but that's all I can say. Hey, oh, darling, are you near me? Darling, are you here? Yeah, you're up next, sweetheart. Happy Friday to everybody. You're my next partner. Is that what it's saying? You are here. I'm so glad. Thanks for hanging out, sweetie. All right. So did you have a particular deck that you wanted, or was there, anything in particular that I can pull for you? You like that song? Well, it's your song now. Let's see. I've got Lenormand in my hand, and for October, I'm picking. Okay, I'll stick with Lenormand. Might as well. Honestly, one of my favorite decks. Oh, okay. And so, if some of you are not like part of the group that is on in the mornings with Jane, the Seeker Tarot, on Thursdays, and don't know Tarot Stash. Excuse me. Tarot Stash had Sarah M. Lyons on, who's the creator of this deck, and me. It was really, really fun. So go follow Tarot Stash, or whatever it is, subscribe to Tarot Stash, and check out that video. That was super fun, and she was just wonderful. She really was. She was so wonderful. Hi, Tia Richards. How are you tonight? Happy Friday to you. Thanks for showing up. Tia's on Facebook. I always like to say there's a nice contingency on YouTube. A lot of nice people to chat with. And yeah, so you're always welcome to join us over there too. And if you want to ask a question, go ahead and do so. I have room for a few more. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Wow. Look, darling, you too. Didn't I even do the little thingy? Yeah, I think I even did the magic card shuffle, didn't I? Or that was my mind? Thank you, Kim. I hope you're well too, sweetie. Thanks for showing up. So again, I have a feeling we're all going to have some new paths to take. This one, and look, this one's for, you're taking one towards a partner. Do you have a partner already, darling? Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and star you, Tia. So, Dolan, do you have a partner already? I would love to know. Yeah. Love to know if you have a partner already, because what I'm seeing here is either you do have a partner. So sometimes this can represent you're very happy. Yeah, you are. So, and you just sort of, it was a leap of faith. You took a leap of faith towards this person. Is that true? Because like, look at you guys as the lovebirds. I love this card. And look, proposal coming up next. Isn't that so sweet and cute? Right? Yeah, you are very happy. I'm going to agree with you. Okay, so that's you and the partner. The partner just talks about you all the time. So, but so you're very happy, but there's something going on. Something's clouding you. A new beginning in the house. Have you guys? Okay, so I'm just going to say this to you, sweetheart. Whatever's going on, it's like, and it feels a little cloudy, like there was this path that you took, but for some reason, I don't know, something's feeling a little cloudy. And then the mountains are here, which means again that there's going to be some, put on that backpack, it's time to climb. Okay, maybe so you've been together since 85. Yeah. Oh, you can do separate ones, Kim. I'm happy to star you, sweetheart. So you're very happy. You've been together since 1985. Something's happening. What's happening? Something's happening because I see clouds and a mountain for you. What's up with that, sweetie pie? I don't know what that means. And that proposal to like has been across the river. There's a new beginning. Something's coming though. You know what? Whatever it is, my darling. Look, here's the stork. Here's the home, and here's the tree, right? And what that's saying is basically however it is you're feeling, it's going to spur you on to this new way of feeling about things, because I would say that if you've been together since, what did you say, 85, that's a long time. And sometimes things can get stale, right? And it's hard to communicate, and it's hard to do things that you would think wouldn't be, and little things that, that shouldn't be mountains, even the person's extraordinary love for you can sometimes be a cross to bear. I don't know. Does that sound weird to you? But I've been telling you, he had been sick. There you go. So maybe what's happening is you are being designated as the partner, and your partner is being designated as the querent. Very, very, very possible, because there was this cloudiness and this very, like, big mountain that you had to climb, and it felt like, but the proposal is that you guys did it together. That was whatever it was that you faced it together, and almost in solitude is what I'm hearing here. But that I'm not going to cry. That that true love. I don't know why it's making me so emotional. That true love takes mountains and crosses to bear, and that's what makes a happy home and allows you to grow into all you can be, and allows your partner to grow into all they can be, right? So that's pretty powerful, sweetheart. I think you guys do have a love that's one to be written down for the books, right? Speaking of writing something for the books, and that this, and the tower is not the same as in tarot. It's a step. It's stepping. You guys are taking the steps. Yeah, I think you just have everything you need, and that, right here, just to see lovebirds, mountains, crosses to bear, turn you into what it is you are, right? Yeah. Oh, hi, Anjali. Yep, I'm happy to add you to the list. Thank you for being here. Yeah. All right. Well, sorry for getting emotional on that one, but it is. It's this. You guys are there for each other. It's just beautiful. Look through the tough times, and it's just allowed you to grow. It's just allowed you both to grow. Yeah. Oh, it's just wonderful. Well, thanks for being here, my darling. Sunny Girl, are you still here? And then after Sunny Girl, I have Kel, then Brahms, then Tia, then Kim, and then Anjali. Yeah. And if you'd like to ask something, feel free. Yeah. Again, I'm just gonna have nothing more to do than get ready for a trip tomorrow. So let's see. Sunny Girl, are you here, my darling? Are you here? Sunny Girl, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. You have a beautiful relationship. Just don't forget to keep it, keep it. What do I want to say? Don't be apathetic about it. It's gorgeous and you know it. Okay. Tell the world. All right. Sunny Girl, are you here? Going once, going twice. I'll tell you what, I will skip over here. Kel, are you here? Thanks. I'm hoping to too. My birthday's the 4th. So I'm going on a trip just by myself and hope to meet some fun people. And yeah, Kel's here. Great. Hi, Kel. So Kel, did you have a particular deck in mind? Was there something that you wanted, sweetie? I have, all kinds of different decks and happy to pull whatever you like. And did you have, on love? Never mind. Sorry, honey. I'm going to Lenormand. I like Lenormand for love readings because they're just I don't know. You got the heart, and you can go right to the heart of the matter. No pun intended. Yeah. Oh, synchro. Okay. Synchro signs are these tiny little signs. I'll tell you what. Since you asked, I will go ahead and I'll do a quick love reading for you here on Lenormand, and then I'll show you what that has to say. Okay, they're super fun. I love synchro signs. Yeah. Okay, you ready, Kel? Let's see what's right around the heart. Well, a dream is a wish your heart makes. Thank you, Kel. So let's see. It has something to do with a new project. Yeah, and again, make room for it, but that's not where we're going. Hold on. Oh, love, you said, right? So the partner. Yeah, I see again a new pathway to a partner. And you saw I totally shuffled those guys. Here, hold on. I'm going right to where you are. Ooh. Nice. So I see a nice, abundant love fest coming up here. Look at this. So this is your either just recently or it's coming. There's going to be a path that leads, and it's going to be surprising, not something you're expecting, that leads to a partner. Now, I imagine anything on love. Do you have a partner then, or is this you're looking for a partner? Because I'm seeing a pathway that leads to a partner, and it's either in the past or it's just surrounding you. What do you see? Tell me about that. Yeah, I love traveling alone. I really do. You want to go to the bathroom? You don't have to ask 5 other people. Oh, can you stop, please? You want to go to the ship has a place called the Persian Gardens. You want to go hang out in the Persian Gardens? I don't have to wait for anybody else. Yeah, I just get to go. Yeah. You're getting offers, and there's this one guy now being so chivalrous. Nice. And it's surprising to you how chivalrous he is, I think. Yeah, and he is. Look, he's totally talking you up. I love that you got the lovebirds too. It's really neat, right? So yeah, yeah, I'd follow that guy. Why not? Why, especially, there's this one guy, right? And it's surprising. It was a surprising pathway for you. It's abundant, and I see that it's a wish. It's like kind of what you've been dreaming for. Yeah. Please don't forget, entertainment purposes only. Always look inside your own heart and find out what it's telling you, and inside your own mind and find out what it's telling you. Although don't listen to that part so much. And especially not if it's gremlin-y. And but I would say, if he's being chivalrous, yeah, that's sort of like, that's sort of this card. In fact, the lily would be, and he's that's total chivalry. I think this guy could be something special. Abundance. Yeah. problems of the heart. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody, and then I've got the heart and the mountains, but that's just the way it is, isn't it? Right? Just, yeah. I don't know. To me, if you're really looking for a relationship without any mountains at all, how boring is that, right? Yeah, boring. Zina. Right? Yeah, I think that's really funny. She's like, boring. Yeah. You got this. I would pursue that guy, but again, don't forget, entertainment purposes only. All right, let's see. I'm going to give another shout out to Sunny Girl because I like that name. And but if they're not here, Bram, are you still here from France? Et vous ici? I say it right. Yeah, je parle un peu de français, mais pas très bien. So, Bram, are you still here, my dear? So let me just tell everybody how the list is going. Then after that, I've got Tia, Kim, and Anjali. Okay. And if you want to ask a question, you're more than welcome to. I can stay on for a little bit longer. Just got to do some packing. Karen, honey, I've been thinking about you so much. I cannot believe I didn't pick up the phone to call you today because I was like, oh my gosh, I think it's been a whole week since I talked to you. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. I know that you have some birthdays coming up too. All right. So Brahms, are you still here, sweetie? Because I'm going to go ahead and pass over you. Yeah, of course. And my name is Lisa, by the way, Kel, just to let you know. Zina's my mom. She's the one who's up there on that side. Yeah, on the other side. Yeah. And but yes, I hope that happens. Yeah. Oh, I bet we do have lots to catch up on. I can't wait to hear. All right. So, Browns, I'm going to give you one more another time. Of course, you are in France, so it might take a while to transfer. But Tia, are you here, dear? Yeah. Hi, Al. If you'd like a reading, go ahead and just type something in. And yeah, right now I'm looking for Tia, but I have a feeling, it's hard for people to hang around. Yeah. Oh, good, Tia. Thanks, sweetheart. So you'd like to ask a question. Do you have one in particular and a particular deck that you'd like? Yeah. And Karen, I was like sending you big time vibes, so I'm glad you're here. A general reading. Okay. Oops. Okay. I'll go ahead. All right. So I'll go ahead and start you, Al, and then let's see what Tia had to write here. I had a scary dream last night. I was going to pat him out before I went. Oh, I don't know who Pat is. Really bad. Let's see. Woke me up in the middle of the night. Okay, so you had a dream. I'm a firm believer in dreams. I really do. I think that I really do think that messages come through dreams. So yeah, I'll share. So I had a dream the other day. I was parked on the side of the freeway, and so were a few other people, and other people were not parked. And there were bundles of money on the freeway, all kinds of bundles, just all bundles. And they looked like they were bundles of 1s and 5s and 20s. And I thought to myself, as I'm looking to the side, really? Gosh, really, Lisa, you're going to run out there and you're going to go, it was scary. You're going to go risk your life for a few bundles of money. And I was like, yeah, I'm going. And so I go out there and I grab a few bundles. I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't remember anyway. And when I get back to the side of the road, and I make it, of course, I didn't get run over like, flattened like a pancake or a toad, like Frogger. I make it back and I look inside the bundles and there's like, they're not 5s and 20s in there. It's like, hundreds and thousands, and it's a lot of money. And so I was working on a project and I took the risk. I decided I'm taking the risk. I'm doing it because how could that not be a sign from my mom or from whoever, right? Yeah. So yeah. Right. So I don't know. So I would say, I don't, let's see what the cards have to say, but I would say that really, really listen to what did that dream really tell you? And only you are going to be able to see that, right? I can't really, I mean, I can try, right? But let's see if it says anything. Yeah, that was my dream. Karen, you're so funny. That was my dream. Yeah. I really did. Yeah. Let's see. So my dog's not an aggressive dog toward me, but in my dream he attacked. Okay, so it was your dog. See, I didn't get that part. All right, let's look and see what's right around the dog, because I really didn't get that. All right, so I'm going to do this real quick. Sorry, just because it is feeling like a different energy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's just see. So this was your dog who did that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what that means just to me. All right, so a dog represents somebody who's loyal and true. And so you're having concerns that somebody who you feel usually is loyal and true to you is not being loyal and true. Okay, and in fact, might be. Why is it so hard for me to be negative? I don't know. Doesn't have your best interest at heart. There we go. Yeah? Is that better? Okay. So, yeah, this dream was a gift. It was a gift to tell you that you need to cut out whatever this is. Okay, so are you married, honey? Tia, are you married? This is whatever. Okay, so oftentimes the garden is considered the wedding card, like it's a wedding party. So, and with the bouquet and the wedding. So if you're married, or if you're, look, and then there's the dog. Yeah. So yeah, crazy. Yeah. Basically what it's saying is that the gift is to, it's saying, cut out. That's really crazy, because it's totally talking about your dream. So I was in a relationship. We broke up a couple of months ago after 17 years. Yeah, no, you're glad. It was a gift. That's what the dream is. It was a gift. That breakup was a gift, because look, you cut out this really good friend, right? And it's going to lead to abundance. You're going to go, he let you go. Yep. He cut it out. Look, and took what he needed to take. But if really honestly, all endings do wind up, it's freedom of some sort. Okay. I know it's hard to think that way. I know it is. But I find, okay, so abundance at a party, there's something coming. Yeah. There's something coming that's going to be, you're going to, it's a gathering of people, and you're going to find abundance there. Okay. So this was a gift. I know it doesn't feel like it. He cut loose his best friend of 17 years, and you just can't believe it. Right. But look, a gift. The new pathway was a gift. So, and it leads to abundance and growth. Yeah. Yeah. And new love. I bet you find new love online. I hate to say it, but that is truly what I'm seeing here. Look, as you grow, you're communicating about your experience, and come at it from sunshine. It just leads to sunshine and love. So, yeah, best thing for you. You know what? When somebody doesn't, somebody doesn't give you the attention that you want, then why would you want that? Good. Done, right? I know it's hard, but just move. It's already been done for you, sweetheart. Yeah, Tia, thank you so much for coming here. And never fun to hear stuff like that. But honestly, it sounds to me like this was a huge growth experience for you, and that what's going to happen is you're going to be able to put down real roots and grow. And look at all that beautiful fruit on that tree, right? People are going to want to come and get the fruit off of your tree. So don't you worry. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Calling again, Sunny Girl or Bram, either one of them. And Tia, thanks again for being here. Kim, I'll go on to Kim. And if either one of the other friends show up, just let me know. Okay. And then after that, let's see. I've got Anjali and then Al. All right. And then we'll almost be at 2 hours, probably a good time for me to go. But if you have one, I'm making last call, last call. Hi, Kim. All right. So is this, you get separate readings. Yeah. Is there anything in particular you would like, dear? Anything in particular, Kim? I have all kinds of different cards. And anything you'd like to know about in particular, just a general or, yeah. Again, happy Friday to all. So glad you guys are here. Cheers. Anything in particular, Kim? Let's see. She's here. I'm going to go ahead and move on with Lenormand then, okay? And just sort of do a general reading for you. If you come up with something else. Oh, somebody had asked about synchro signs. I apologize, whoever that was. Let me show you those two. They're really cute. All right. Let's see what's happening with Kim, and then I'll show you the synchro signs. Kim, your wishes are coming true. Yeah, let's see. So you're wondering if you can tell me if Kareem, me and Kareem will work out in the future. But yeah, okay. Well, I think that's a gift, right? Another soul coming down from the stars. I love it. How wonderful is that? I'd say congratulations, first of all. And then there you are. So, and it's a long journey, sweetheart. It's a long journey. Oh, look it. And you know, don't, this can be a card of stability, children, and mama bear, love, moon. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think he's going to like it because look, he likes the stability of it all. And it's going to take him about a month to get used to it. But then you're going to get a real nice, surprising message. I think that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, again, one for the books for him. But in the end, he sees it as abundant. Yeah. So I'm going to say, yeah, I think it's going to work out just fine. It's going to take him a little while to get used to it. You know, the idea of it. I remember when I first got pregnant that one time, had my son. I remember the first 4 days, I was so angry at my ex. I was so angry. I was a performer and there was no way I was going to be able to perform anymore. And it was the worst thing in the whole wide world, but that's not really what happened in the end. It was really great in the end, right? I'm so glad I have him. All right. So again, Sunny Girl or Brahms, anybody there by that name? Anjali, you're up next, sweetheart. And then I have Al. And then, like I said, unless I see somebody else pop up, I'm going to go ahead and head out after these two. Okay. Anjali, did you have anything in particular, sweetie? And I hope I'm saying your name right. I have Tarot, Kipper. These cute little gypsy cards are weird. I mean, they're fun and weird. Yeah. You're scared to tell him because we have a child together, but this child's someone after me. Oh, okay. I see. You know, I think it's just going to take him. It's going to be one for the record books, I hear. I think a lot of people. Yeah, I think a lot of people. I think this October is going to be kind of wacky and weird. And you stay true, right? Stay true. Welcome this kid. They're coming from the stars. It's meant to be. Yeah. Who's coming towards me with solid commitment soon? Well, I don't know. That's an interesting question. I don't have a name by any means. That's not the kind of reading I do, Anjali. But let's see what's surrounding the partner card. I take it that must mean that you are not, either you're in a relationship and this person isn't committing. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Anjali. All right, so this is like brand new, right? Meaning like this is a new relation. Oh, look, brand new partner. Somebody you don't even know yet is what I'm hearing. Or somebody who's just come into your life. Is there somebody who's just, isn't that funny? Look, you just asked, you said, who's coming towards me with a solid a partner is. But it's taking them a long time to get there. Oh, and look at this. Yeah, but it's going to, yeah, whoever it is, though, sweetheart, they really do. It is that relationship you've been waiting for. And it's the key to making you go all you can be. Oh, hey, Sunny Girl, you're back. I left your question there. You may. Yeah, I've called your name several times, but I'm happy to continue on if you like. And I didn't mean that to come out as like a teacher or anything. I've called your name several times. So let me just do this one again for my friend Angeli real quick. So here, there's that new partner they're really gonna help you be stable, okay? And they're stable as well, right? And that's the other thing, you want a partner who's equal or better, right? Isn't that important? Start creating equal or better, equal or better, equal or better. I just get that this person has a lot to offer. Right here, there's going to be. I feel like they're going to help. Either they've been working on a problem. They're gonna contact you by letter about some problem that's been going on for a while. And remember, letter means text, any kind of written thing, right? And then the lily, which is you growing into all you can be, attracting all you can. So you are just like, they just think the world of you. They think you're amazing, and that you are the key to success for them, because then there's the lovebirds, right? Right now, it doesn't feel like anybody's interested. So just be patient, because, it is really funny. Because right now you got the clouds too, and like no interest. But yeah. And look, it feels like a cross to bear. the waiting. But again, I'm going to say to you that October is going to be one for the books. What is up with that? Is that nuts? I don't know what's going on in October, but it's going to be one for the record books. Okay. I just keep getting that over and over. And yes, patience is key. Absolute patience. Work on yourself while you're waiting for Mr. Right, and enjoy Mr. Right now, whatever. Right. Yeah. I love it. Hey, Rhonda, how are you, sweetheart? I would love to read for you if you want. I'm taking last call. I've been on for a little while, but it is Friday night, and all I have to do is pack up. So it's not horrible. Right. Yes, Sunny Girl, I'm going to go back to you, my dear. And Brahms, Conde, if you're here, I would love to read for you, the French person. Anjali, thanks for coming. I'm so glad you were here. Very nice. And okay, and then so I'm going to go back to Sunny Girl, and then I'm going to jump to Al, and that could possibly be the last one. So yeah. All right. So Sunny Girl, reading on my side, your small side business. Okay, cool. I love that. So I'm going to go to Kipper, because Kipper has a great work and occupation. Okay. Although, wait a minute. Side business. Yeah. Is that work and occupation? Sure it is. Thanks. Thanks, Rhonda. I'll star you as well. So nice to see you here. I've been coming on Fridays. I think I'm gonna keep doing it. And next Friday I'm gonna be somewhere. I'll try. If I can make it, I'll be here. That's I'm out there traveling. Okay, Sunny Girl. So So this is interesting. So I've got an ending, a long way, you, a false person gaining a lot of money. Now, I don't know what is it that your side business is, sweetheart? What is it that you do that you would not have to be yourself? That you actually make sure you can. Oh, thanks, Karen. I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure like you just pop it in to say hi. So I see bereavement, which is usually the ending of something, okay? And it's been a long way, right? Like was there an ending that led to this thing that you want to do? And what is it that you do that you actually make money being a false person? Does that make any sense to you, Sunny Girl? Are you not always sunny? No, she's not actually. It says grief and adversity. Any thoughts there, my dear? Your side small business. So yeah. So I feel like it's something like, do you dress up in costumes? It's almost like I feel like, okay, so what I'm really hearing is that you were doing something before COVID. Am I right about that too? I don't know why I'm not getting any typing, but doing something before COVID. It's been a long way, and that's something that you're doing here. Hi, Emma Jane Poston. Nice to see you, dear. And if you would like to ask a question, feel free. Something that again, I can't. Now you're gonna have to tell me, because I want to know, Sunny Girl. Sunny girl, sunny girl. I'm glad you're here, Emma Jane. Thanks for coming. And if you have a question, feel free. Yeah. So again, I don't know what that means. You'll have to tell me. Yeah. But something about money coming from not actually being yourself. So interesting. All right. And Al is up next. Hi, Al. Nice to see you, dear. And general. Okay. Well, for a general reading, I tend to like Lenormand, but will you be on TV? Let's. What does that mean to you, sweetheart? I'll star you, but because right now, tonight, I think I was on TV, meaning like somebody had me on their television. So be real direct about the question. Will I be on TV in a sitcom? Will I be, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you weren't missed. I just did your reading, Sunny Girl. You can go back and read. Yeah. That was for you. Yeah. No, I did read for you, sweetie. Just rewind. It was a good reading, actually, I thought. But I would love to know. All right, so let's see. Al, a general reading. And the ghost hunting team is on no round 2 for everyone. No, I don't think so. Yeah, no. I'm putting a stop to that, Steve. Nice to see you here, though. Whoops. Whoop. And a path, another path. Yeah, I do have to get ready to take that path. Okay. Al. Not for me, Zina. For Al. A general reading. Okay. Here we go, Al. Let's see what they have to say. Okay. So again, I'm going to say that that again, it's one for the record books. I keep hearing that these are things that we're going to be journaling. We're going to be telling these stories for a while. And yours happens to be about your home and family life. Let's see what's right around you, though, because you asked just for a general. There you are. Ooh. So I'm going to say, Al, are you in a relationship at this time? Because what I'm hearing, again, one for the record books, and this is the lovebirds for me in this deck. I mean, it can also mean chit chat and other things like that, but to be right here, right next to the bouquet, I kind of feel like it's a gift of love of some sort. So you're not married right now. Okay, good. So you're not with anybody. So I'm kind of feeling like there's some kind of love and a place where you're going to feel really, really comfortable coming, a place where you're going to grow into the woman person you should be. I think woman, but okay. But this could be either. It doesn't really matter. Although this is the mama bear card. And it feels like a long journey towards this proposal. But I'm telling you, again, it's going to be one for the record books. There's something going on in October. I don't know what. I'm going to have to do some research and find out if it's like some kind of special moon or special something. But so I see something coming for you, Al. Again, something you're going to want to write down about, not something that's just, a passing thing. And this is usually the lovebirds. It can also be gossip, but with the bouquet, I really feel like there's some nice love coming in for you. Okay. And again, with the house and family, the place where you feel most comfortable. Yeah. So a gift of house and family. Who wouldn't want that? Thanks. So try again. I saw it, but then you mentioned I was not in the chat. Oh, yeah, no. I was just asking you questions. But if you, again, it reminds me to do a private reading, Sunny Girl. If you ever feel like a private reading, and then all that kind of miscommunication just doesn't happen, right? Yeah. You're so welcome, Al. Thanks for being here, sweetie. All right, last call for Brahms. And Rhonda, you're up next. Then I have Karen and Emma Jane, okay? Yeah, Rhonda, what would you like, dear? Did you have a particular deck in mind? You're very welcome. Yeah, and if anybody is interested in a private reading, here, let me show you. All you have to do is just email me at, what is it, zinasplacetarot@gmail.com, right? Yeah, so you're welcome to do that anytime. Private readings are fun because, you're right here with me. And yeah, all right, let's see. So I will hide that and put back Rhonda's. Okay. What did you say? Did you say anything? Nay? All right. Rhonda, are you still here, sweetheart? Anything in particular? All right, I'm going to do some Lenormand then. Rhonda, hopefully you're here. Oh, you're going to do that when? All right, here we go. So for you, Rhonda, I have the anchor. Now this can, like I said, okay. So this can either represent when you get the money. This is representing either stability or feeling stuck. And unfortunately, it's really up to you as to whether what that means, right? Because I can't say to you whether you're feeling stuck or not. But I will say that it looks like there's some problems there are little problems with somebody who you feel is loyal and true, but I don't know, just lately it's been a cross to bear for you. So whoever in your life, Rhonda, who you feel usually has your back, lately you've just been feeling that that's not really true. But what it says, sweetie, is that this is a lucky clearing. Even though it feels cloudy for you, it's actually a what? A gift. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like whatever it is, even if you do feel a little stuck, see how it's sort of sticking out there, just write it out. It's truly a gift. Whatever this is that you're feeling, whatever's happening, whoever hasn't been quite as loyal to you as you were hoping, it's a lesson to be learned. And unfortunately, I think some of those lessons you can't learn. There's that home and family again, unless you're you are put in those situations, right? Which is just stinky. Oh, your husband has lost his sister and his cousin in the last 2 days. Yep, that would be one of those kind of situations for sure. A huge clearing. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. And they were people. So yeah, people that you can count on were gone. Oh, honey, I'm very sorry. Death is such a strange part of life. It's what we all have to do it. Crappy as it is. All right. Well, again, Rhonda, thanks for being here. And it looks to me like they've left a lot of good things behind. So make sure you reap what they've sown. Right? Make sure you reap what they've sown. They've left things for you. Okay? Yeah. All right. Just sending you hugs, Rhonda. Karen, may I have a reading with the Gypsy deck? Yeah, I've been wanting to use that one tonight and just haven't really thought to pull it out. And also the Synchro Signs, which I keep forgetting, right? And then after that, I've got Emma Jane, who decided they just want a general reading. So we'll do that too, okay? Yeah, sending lots of love, honey. All right. So these are so cute. My new friend Corrine sent them. They were on my wish list. And I think the funniest thing about that wish list is I can't really look at anything totally before, right? So it's really kind of fun to get them in the mail and you don't know exactly what's coming, right? So cool. All right. So these are pretty right on, meaning Karen, you have to be ready for a real direct message, okay? And you're again asking for anything in particular, whatever comes up. Okay, just whatever comes up. Okay, let's see what comes up. So on the bottom, I've got this officer. This card is a card of somebody we had the officer in the very beginning today. This is somebody who knows how to follow the rules. This is somebody who knows how to lay down the law and is willing to make that law stick. Okay, so somebody in uniform can also represent, right? Somebody in uniform. Again, somebody who's very concerned with the the proper way of doing things. Is that guy wearing a monocle? He is. He's wearing a freaking monocle. The absolute proper way of doing things, right? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So I don't know what that means to you, but let's see. And I'm going to go right. I'm going to go. Oh, that's funny. That's interesting. Because the child was right after that. Oh, right. And in this deck, this is supposed to be you. So isn't that weird? I think it's so funny. So it says money, you, and then, uh-oh, that's no fun. Did you have something happen? Was there some sort of, watch out for men with monocles. Right. But I have this theft card. This is like, there was money, but somehow it was taken from you, or something was taken from you but it's, yeah. And then a bunch of people, look at this. So you've got the officer, the baby, and desire. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Officer, baby, and desire. And then the sweetheart, the fortune, and the lover. So again, it does. It has something to do with this money. There's some money, and I get the feeling that people are feeling like the two people who, to have the sweetheart and the lover together, that's got to represent, and these are the people who made out on this theft, whatever it was. Do you see it? There's the theft. They're feeling fortunate about it. You feel like it was a theft, but they felt like it was just what was meant to be. This is you. And then here, the money, there was some money for it was supposed to be spent. Oh my gosh, something about it was, your desire was that it be spent on the child. Did you give somebody some money and you expected them to spend it on something, and they spent it on something else that you feel like that wasn't exactly what you intended? That's what I'm seeing. I don't know what that means. Does that resonate with you at all? Again, you had definite, look at how that did you see how that did that? It like left the baby there. You had definite desires. You had certain ways you wanted that money to be spent. And these people, they didn't do what you asked. Okay. And I don't know what that means necessarily, but that's what it's saying. And then the next one is the journey. Yeah. I just saw the word of advice to just go within. Yeah, not sure. Again, ooh, so you asked for the gypsy cards. Something about your desire, something you're desiring. You do think you get it? Okay. Very interesting, right? Yeah, that you get that. Yeah. And I don't know. I just get the feeling it has something to do with the baby. Yeah. Which, yeah, would make sense. Okay. I love that. I mean, not really, but that was intense. Fun. Emma is up next. Emma Jane. And Emma Jane had said something that she just wanted a general, please. So here, I'll show that. Now, Emma Jane is the last person on my list. So except for Brams Condé, which if, maybe the connection's bad, they're from France, or they decided to do something else on a Friday, whatever time it must be there. Maybe lurking at work. You're welcome, Karen. Thanks for being here, honey. Yeah, I wish you were coming with me. Okay, so let's see. Emma, Jane, and a general. I'm going to go to Lenormand because it's your first time here, and I feel like Lenormand is usually pretty gentle, right? Even if it has crazy things to say. And I'll give you a general just looking right around the querent card. That's what I love about Lenormand, is that there are cards that represent you and cards that represent a partner, cards that represent your heart, stuff like that. Okay, it's kind of neat. Yeah. So again, last call. And for those of you who've been wondering about the synchro signs, after I'm done with Emma, unless somebody pops up here, I'll go ahead and do one last little synchro sign reading because that is so fun. If you look at my channel, you'll see a couple of synchro sign readings. That's really interesting. I'm going to go ahead and go like this for a second because I keep seeing your card, the querent card, pop up. So it means that there's just lots to say to you. So Emma Jane is on Facebook. Emma Jane, I would just say if you ever felt like going onto YouTube, there's a really nice contingency of people over there too. All right, Emma Jane, and a nice chat group. Usually, it's a little late for them right now, I think. All right. Okay, Emma Jane, let's see what's here for you. Oh. So it does. It wants to tell you about love. If you can help me, are you in a relationship already? Because see, just that small little bit of information helps me to know whether they're talking about somebody who's coming or somebody who already is there. Okay. But I see that either if the love is already there, it is certainly a very shiny one. And if it's not, this is somebody who you're going to meet at a party here coming soon. Oh, and there you are. So you're an authority on something. That's sort of interesting. What do you do, Emma? Are you, any chance, again, whenever I get these cards together, I feel like this is you being a mama bear to people with problems. So you are single. Do you help people with love problems, or are you, oh, I could also hear overbearing in love. You're a spiritual medium. Well, that's sort of overbearing. That means that you get a lot of signals in, right? Yeah. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. It's always fun to read for people who are in the biz. So I do. This is what I'm hearing, honey, is that I'm hearing that you help people get over their mountains, which seems to me like that's what you are doing, right? Yeah. Yeah. So when you're just asking for a general, but it did come up with love here in the corner. So I'm just going to do a little 6-card spread. I think, my dear, you have some love coming in your future. I just do. This is the card. It can be the card of chit chat, but when it's right here with this love card, and then here's the moon. And again, the moon actually looks like this right now. I think October is going to be an amazing month for everybody. One for the record books. I don't know exactly which way, but one for the record books. Seriously, okay? So I see you overcoming some sort of yeah. And again, with this part with the party, yeah. So you, not only do you help people become beautiful trees with lots of fruit, but the fact that you help people helps you become a beautiful tree with lots to give. Okay? This was the coolest card. Listen to this. So I don't know if you know Tarot Stash, but Tarot Stash had me on last Monday, was it? God, it feels like a year ago already. And yeah. Oh, okay, Sunny Girl, I can't wait to get back. Right. But oh, that's so funny that you say that though. You sell design on products, but that's putting a face that it's like it's advertising, and I don't mean that in a bad way. But like products, you're putting on stuff on that bottle. Sorry, Emma Jane, just saw. I believe that you're real. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that what you're working on is things that say, yeah. And I'm misrepresenting myself. So I'm going to come back to you. Let me finish with Emma. But nice to see that you went back and watched Sunny Girl. Okay, so again, so I just see you growing. You're helping people, helps you grow, and that because you are such a beautiful tree. I know it sounds so silly, but beautiful. You're stable. You're rooted. You're producing fruit because of that. Oh, I was going to tell you about Sarah M. Lyons. Originally, she had this card and it didn't have the little apples, and then it does now, right? I love the little apples. That to me, that makes this card, right? I love this card. Yeah. So, and again, I do see some love coming in your future, and with like in October possibly. Yeah. So you're more honest than average. Okay. So I want to go back to Sunny Girl for just 1 second. Okay. So Sunny Girl, if you go back and you watch that reading, and again, my memory's it doesn't really stay too well because, so many people, so little time. I'm going to tell you though, that if you're working on design for a product, even if you're putting true things on there, it doesn't mean that. It just means, what I'm trying to say is that, like, as an ad exec, right, you're going to want to put something on there that isn't necessarily false, but just it puts a face on the product. Do you know what I mean? So don't think of it as dishonest. It's just a way, like you're drawing. Oh, no. Don't get scared, because it wasn't the dishonesty card. It was just that you do something that puts like that covers not, and it's not the truth. It's not that you're covering the truth. If you're designing for bottle covers, right? Just like, okay, this is what's coming up for me. You know, like, and I'm not saying anything bad about you. I just want you to know that right away, okay? Because don't take it that way at all. Eggs, farm raised eggs, or milk. Let's say milk, for example. On the bottle of milk, there's this beautiful, beautiful farm. It doesn't exist. Okay? Beautiful farm that does not exist. That's not at all what's going on, but that's the packaging. Okay? So I hope that you're understanding what I'm saying about that. Okay? So that's what it was saying, was that you're doing, you sell motivational items, right? Great. Right. That people love. Exactly. And so on the packaging, you've got all, but not everybody's going to love it. It might not be true for some people, right? So again, I hope you understand what I'm saying. I would go back and watch it again. I think you're going to be super successful at it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I saw. All right, cool. And then I think that's everybody, right? Did I have anybody else? Last call. And now you get it. Okay, good. Because I saw it as a good reading. I really did. And that you do something in business that, does that make, if that makes sense. Yeah. And you've been sad. Oh, honey, don't be sad. Don't be sad. Or if you have to be sad, but then go, okay, I'm being sad, and now I'm feeling it. And that's just where I'm at right now. It's always good, right? All right, guys. Well, so shall we do a quick little group reading? Last call. You're so welcome, Sunny Girl. Okay, so last call, group energy reading. And if for some reason you want to squeeze in, you're so welcome, Emma Jane. That was really cool. I hope, I think that's neat. I see love coming into your future, which, how could that be bad, Yeah, I love that. All right. So Synchro Signs. They're so cute. I love them. I put them in my little fairy bag. Yeah, here we go. We ready? Group energy read. Now, usually this comes straight from Mama Earth. I don't know. Don't ask me. I've never really been connected with her. And then all of a sudden, she just decided to connect with me. And I went to this Hanuman festival in Boulder. I drove all the way. And then I connected with her even more. And I just feel like she gives us just beautiful, beautiful messages through these little synchro signs. Okay. So here, let's see what her message is for us today. She kind of gave us one at the beginning too. Aha. So here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this down just a tiny little bit. Pull that down so that you can see them. Hopefully they'll come in a little brighter. Maybe they might not. I don't know. Oops. Hello. Will they? There we go. So the first synchro sign is that should I or shouldn't I? Should I take that leap of faith or should I not? Okay. Yeah. I would love to come live on your spiritual Facebook group. Are you kidding? I'm out of town for about a week, but sure, reach out to me, Emma Jane. I'd love that. I found my tribe here for sure. I love people who are into stuff like this. All right. So, and I would love that. Thank you for the invite. Okay. So we're on the precipice of something. We don't know whether we want to say yes or no. That is actually the card of, that's the hearth card, the cave card, the old, oh, for goodness sake. And then followed by chaos. Let's see what she has to say before I keep reading it. Wow. And like an ice age. Move that over just a little bit. Yeah. Cold, out in the cold. That's that's sort of like the judgment card. It's kind of like is that the altar? Yeah, I think that's the altar actually. Hold on one second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, here she's saying, just like she did in the beginning. How nice is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So here we were. here we are, right? This is us. We're all, should I or should I not take this leap of faith, right? And she's reminding us that, all of this has been written, right? All these things that we're now coming back to, they're really quite ancient, right? And like even chaos theory is what I'm hearing. And the fact that we've been through a few ice ages, right? We really have. And things have been cold and warm and cold. It's been all sorts of things have happened, right? It's written in the records. It just is, right? And that what we're doing right now is actually bringing us that the metal comes from us being up at the top of that mountain, shouting out our truth as loudly as we can about the fact that we really do need to, go back to the ancient wisdom, take that leap of faith, right? Take that leap of faith. It could, you know what? It could be right there, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be much deeper than that. Take that leap of faith, right? Go back to the old wisdom, the wisdom of the cave. Because right now we're in chaos. The weather's chaos. Everything's chaos, right? And that it's written. And I swear I can't believe I didn't get a book. But that's like a library. It's where, it's again, for the record books. I think there's going to be some kind of really heroic something or other happening here this next, and there's going to be one person one or more who really stand out though, right? Do you see that? And then the asterisk part for this one, what are they saying? Yeah, that what we're really interested in is balancing the scales. That's really what's important, is to come to some sort of type of temperance. Yep. And because that's what leads to the sunshine. So don't forget, don't take, you can either do it or you can't. Meaning like you either do it or you don't, right? But if you do decide to take the leap of faith and remind everybody from the top of the hills that, the ancient wisdom is there, that we're going through this chaos in this winter because, it's like written, right? It's in the library. The solutions are there. Are the solutions there? I don't know. Again, take the leap of faith. I keep hearing, take the leap of faith. Go back to the ancient wisdom. It'll soothe the chaos and the iciness that's coming. Because we all think it's global warming, but what's really going to happen is it's going to be an ice age. And yeah, one for the books. It's up to us to spread the word and be the medal of, get that medal of honor by speaking our truth from the tops of the mountains, even when people aren't there with us yet. They're not there yet. They don't know what to do. You share your equilibrium. You share your way of temperance. And that's what's going to bring us sunshine. Yeah. My name. Well, Zina's Place, Intuitive Tarot, I think it is. Well, it's funny. It depends on which one you go to. I don't think I knew. My personal name is LisaLaughbaum, though, and you can always friend me, Emma Jane. Yeah. So wonderful. So there you go. There you have it. I would say take that leap of faith, or don't. But I think the more of us who do, the more we're going to be able to contribute to that equilibrium, right? And just shout your truth from the rooftops. Lisa who? Laughbaum, Laughbaum. Yeah, you can find me there on Facebook. Or like I said, Zina's Place. What am I on Facebook? Let me just look real quick. I'm Zina's Place - Tarot, Lenormand, Kipper, and Chakra card readings. Yeah, so yeah, you can find me there. All right, friends. Well, thank you so much. That was so much fun. I hope you have a wonderful week. I'm going to be out there enjoying and and hopefully taking that leap and shouting my messages from the rooftops or the hilltops. I'm glad, Jocelyn. I'm glad it was encouraging. Thank you so much. That's what I live for, right? And to encourage people to just be happy, and just find the joy in whatever it is, just find the joy. I think it's pretty neat that's what came out last, is just that. Yeah. And I think also interesting though, too, right? Because there is this equilibrium between the winters, the cold winters and the really hot summers, and how we're experiencing heat waves, but again, I think we get a lot of joy from just being equal. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. I love it. It's a completely new start on all ends. I agree with you. And I think that October is going to be very interesting. I can't wait to find out what happens. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you again for being here. Much love to you all. And hopefully I'll see you next week. If not, definitely the week after. All right. Okay. Good night, all. Thank you again so very much. And thanks. So, I'm glad it was encouraging. I feel the same. I really do. I find it encouraging to be here too. All right. Thanks again. And I will see you next time. Bye now.
La da di da 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 da. La da di da 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 da. Ba da di da 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 di da. La di da 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 di da. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say night and night and kiss me. Just